chance to travel extensively throughout. I lived in several different countries. Taking a bus all the way from Rio Grande to Rio de la Plata in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The longest stint that I had in Latin America was living in Peru, working at the Peace Corps. First 2 years that I was there, I was working as a Peace Corps volunteer, and the third year I was there, I was working as a Peace Corps volunteer leader. And the organization that I was partnering with while I was there is where I actually had the opportunity to meet Elliot.
Hi, I'm Elliot. I'm from the United Kingdom. When I graduated from university about 10 years ago, I divided my time between computer administration in the UK and travelling, working and volunteering in as many countries as I could afford. I've pretty much travelled across, lived in every continent in the world now, and the last place that I was volunteering was in Peru, which was where I met Josh. Well, it all goes back to Peru. I was volunteering with an organisation in Peru, and Josh was in the Peace Corps, as he mentioned. So we were both working together on the same voluntary project. And it turns out that we were both leaving almost exactly the same time, Josh a couple of weeks after me. And naturally our thoughts turned to what we were going to do for the rest of our lives. And neither of us had a very strong desire to go back and work an office job in our respective countries. So given that we've got considerable experience in the voluntary sector and living abroad, we thought, well, let's see if we can make that happen. That's where our passions lie, so let's start up our own projects. Let's take what we've learned and let's make it happen somewhere else.
Casanica is an opportunity for international volunteers to come down and contribute to development projects while living in Nicaragua.
One of the founding principles which we started Casanica is that we wanted to be involved in education. So we both have experience working or volunteering in the education sector, and we've seen how important it is that if you start with the kids early, then you can get them into a mindset where they will actually make a difference 5, 10, 20 years down the line. Trying to change adult opinions now is just too hard.
To elaborate a little bit further on the education initiatives that Elliot's talking about, we're working in sustainable agriculture, empowerment technology, medical initiative, English language teaching, education, both traditional and special needs education, and exotic animal care.
What makes Casanica special? Well, I think it's not any one thing. We've tried to put together a complete package. We've tried to get involved in as many different voluntary organisations and sectors as we can. To that end, when you arrive, we can build you an extremely flexible, personalised schedule. So we're not going to tell you today you're doing this at 9 o'clock and tomorrow you're doing that. We'll work with you after your first week of introducing you to the projects, and we'll let you work out what you like doing, and then we'll allow you to do that. And at the same time, we'll provide a personalised Spanish program for you. So whatever you do, by the time you leave, your Spanish is going to be a great deal better. And you'll have left making some friends here in Nicaragua.
You get the chance to see the new face of international development. You get the chance to live and work with volunteers from all over the world. The house that we live in is an old colonial house. It's over 200 years old. You're going to get the chance to see a beautiful country that's full of volcanoes and lakes and crater lakes, gorgeous beaches with sea turtles that come and lay their eggs multiple times a year on its beaches. It's a phenomenal country. And you're also going to get the chance to work with Elliot and I. We have a lot of experience, and we want you to take advantage of that experience that we have so that we can share with you so that you can grow in the time that you're here as well. There's a few reasons that led us to choose Nicaragua. We were looking for a country that was safe. We were looking for a country that had a stable democracy. We were looking for a country where it was easy to get visas. We were looking for a country that was affordable. And we were looking for a country that was tourist friendly.
We actually didn't know exactly which town we were going to set up in when we first arrived in Nicaragua. So myself and Josh spent about a month travelling around all the major towns in the country. And eventually, after spending a few days in each, we settled on Masaya. Because in Masaya we found a small town that was one of the cultural centres of Nicaragua. It's very centrally located in the country on the major highway, so it's not more than 2 or 3 hours from the Honduras to the north, Costa Rica to the south, and every major town in the countries you can get to from the local bus depot. It's got nightclubs, restaurants, bars, traditional Nicaraguan eating and a few foreign restaurants. It's a cool place to be.
It has a lot of things to offer the volunteers. On the first level, when you get here, you're going to have the chance to take part in development in a new way. And you're going to get the chance to actually work with community leaders. You're going to get the chance to see what grassroots organizations look like and how they work in a developing country. You're going to get the chance to work with volunteers from all over the world, from Europe, from the States, from Asia, from all over the place. You're going to get the chance to live in a colonial house. You're going to get the chance to see Nicaragua, and it's a beautiful country. There's volcanoes, there's volcano lagoons. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We're also very proud of our in-house Spanish course with our live-in Spanish teacher. So we'll give you an assessment when you arrive and we'll personalise your Spanish to exactly your level. So wherever you come in, you'll go out better. We also work hard to integrate you into the local community. So we have evening intercultural language intercambios where you'll meet and converse with local, well, actually with friends of ours.
What we're doing is we're taking part with local NGOs. And what we're trying to do is something that's sustainable in a new way. Instead of telling people what they should be doing, we're looking for people who have already decided what they want to do. And they've said, I want to learn English. I want to learn about computers. I want to learn about sustainable agriculture. We want to take those things, people that in the local community, the local Nicaraguan leaders are saying, this is what we want to do, and we want to be a part of it. But the catch is that we can't just do it with Elliot and I. We're passionate about it, but we want people who are as passionate about it as us to come and join us in Nicaragua to do these development projects. They will come in, they'll meet the local leaders, they will sit down and brainstorm with them, they will come up with ideas of how to change Nicaragua. And I'd say that's what's really important to us.
A development organisation can't get anything done without having volunteers. So we want people like yourselves. It doesn't matter what experience you have, what knowledge you have. If you come down and you're passionate and you're motivated, we can find someone somewhere here that needs your experience, that needs your skills, that just needs your hand. And we can get you working with them and you'll make a difference. It really doesn't matter what you come down with. You will leave having done something positive.